Hello there, this is Oscar from Tercio Gaming, and this is Ancestor's Legacy, which is a real-time strategy game. It plays very similar to Company of Heroes, but with a medieval setting. And this is the open beta, the multiplayer open beta. So you can play it right now on Steam if you search for it, and you can download it for free and try it out. So I've been playing for a while since it came out. I think it was late January that the open beta started. So I've been playing some games and stuff. Nope, don't want that. Server browser. Yeah, okay, let's get to server browser. Let's play a game here with somebody so I can just show you how the game works. So you've got several factions. I'm going to enter here. We've got the Vikings, the Slavs, the Anglo-Saxons, and the Germans. I've tried all of them, and they are quite different. My favourite until now is probably the Germans, because they got very strong infantry, early game infantry. So I'll just go with them. So while the guys here are organising the match, I'll just explain a little bit how it works. As you can see on the top left corner, we can see the mini-map that we're going to play in. This is going to be a 2v2 game. And you can see like little houses on the minimap which have different letters A, B, C, D, E, and F. Those are villages. They work a little bit like the points, the strategic points that you can capture in Company of Heroes. So the game is starting, and you'll see how it works in a minute. The game focuses a lot on micromanagement. I mean, base building here, although it exists, it is not the most important aspect of the game. In fact, the buildings are built on their own when you tell them to be built. You don't actually choose the emplacement of the buildings, which in a way is good, because there's like a default layout. So all you have to do is focus on your squads of units and the tactics and all that, and you'll see that every unit is very complex. So here's our town center. This is our first infantry unit. We're going to send them to the first village over here. And in our main building, we're going to start off with a barracks, so I can build more German cleavers. The graphics are quite nice, actually. I really like them. They're very detailed, and the units are supposed to be very historical when it comes to their uniforms. Okay, so I get my first infantry unit, send them off to the first village. And to capture it, you have to burn down the village center. Of course, the village does attack back, so your warriors can start dying. The barracks is being built. As you can see, I only gave the order to build the barracks, and there is a default emplacement for it, so I don't get to choose where it gets built. I just have to focus on my unit tactics. Alright, so we're capturing the building now. We got our barracks up and running, so we're going to recruit another cleaver infantry. You could do everything without panning your view back to the base. As you can see, I'm using the F1, F2, F3, F4, and F5 keys to give the commands from wherever I am looking at. So if I want to recruit more units, all I have to do is press F2, and here are all my available units that I can recruit. So we got the second squad here, which immediately appears on your bottom screen. So there's no need to actually go fetch it either. Okay, this squad lost some people, so I'm going to press the J key to recover some people. You can only do that next to a village center or town center. Here comes my second squad of cleavers. These are very strong early game German infantry. We're going to use them to probably push village C. My ally must be his first game or something, because he didn't capture the village yet. In fact, he doesn't have any infantry out. Oh boy, I think we're in for a rough loss. In fact, the enemy army should be close by, because by now on this, yep, there we go. Alright, so we'll get in charge. Gotta retreat because that was a surprise attack. And they're capturing the building. Crap. Alright. Gonna get another cleaver infantry. So as you can see, there's also a retreat command like in Company of Heroes, which works very similar. That you press a key and they retreat back to base so they can heal when the going gets tough. And I forgot actually to start picking up resources in the village. That is a big mistake because I'm actually concentrating and explaining the game than rather than playing. So I already know I'm going to lose. So when you capture a village, you have to you can check which resources they have. So this village has a mine, so you can pick up ore, and it has wood, so you can pick up wood. So you can tell them individually to recruit one or the other, or you can tell them to pick up all the resources, which is the V key. So you can it's always better to press the V key and pick up all the resources. That would be the better thing to do. Finally, my ally has a unit. Anyway, I've got my 3 cleavers. They better come here to defend the village. In fact, I'm running out of food, which is a bad thing. You see, every squad that you recruit has maintenance, and they consume more food. So I'm at deficit of food right now. I have to capture a village with food, which is village C over here. Village C has food, as you can see on the minimap by the chicken leg icon. So the way I'm going to approach this attack is I'm going to put one of my cleaver units in the fields here, while my other 2 cleaver units approach and attack here. In fact, this cleaver unit... Okay, here they come, here they come. Defensive formation. You can actually change the formations. Oh crap. You just made them get out. Alright, so they're flanked. The white bar on top of the unit squads is the morale. So if you get flanking opportunities, you can actually make them retreat. They actually fight worse with their morale down. In fact, I'm making that unit retreat there. So now I just have to surround these guys and destroy them. And I run out of space at home, so I have to build a house. Alright. Okay, this is very heavily defended. In fact, I should just get out. Yeah, they just destroyed 2 of my squads. All of a sudden, the green player is not helping at all. At all. It's just me against the other German player, unfortunately. I'm going to have to recruit more cleaver units. These guys have to recover. Oh boy. We're in for a beating on this one. I mean, Village C is captured. Unless I leave a detachment of units here to defend, and I go for another village, which I think is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to set up a trap here, where I'm just going to retreat just a little bit further back so they can't see me. And I'm going to set up a trap. If only I had 50 wood, because I don't have 50 wood. Alright, so we're going to send these guys over to the other village. Uh-oh, they're coming. Enemies coming. Alarm. They're coming. They're charging in. Gonna make them run away for a while. Trying to bring down their defenses. I have to really try and defend this village because it's the only one I have. My ally is not helping that much, unfortunately. Okay, this village is really defended. Very heavily defended. In fact, I'm just going to go back to my one, while the other squad over here is going to try and capture this village, which I hope is not in the hands of the enemy. It is. And they have a shitty spear raider unit, which I can easily take down if I want to. In fact, I'm going to use my scare ability. It has to be in defensive formation, which I can't change now. Alright. Did I say shitty spear unit? They're really destroying me there, unfortunately. So I'm going to set up a trap. A defensive trap in case they want to come over here. So you press the G key, you pay some wood, and you can set up a trap in a choke point. And when an enemy unit touches it, they will die in it, basically. Let's make an archery range, because I do need some range units. The green player is really sucking a lot. Really sucking a lot. I unfortunately won't be able to win this game on my own, especially if the green player is not doing much. He's attacking this village. Well, that is something that he did correctly. That's good. In fact, if we're lucky, all the forces are going to come here to counterattack green, and that's my moment to attack the village C.
Let's go.
Would I be able to recruit some archers now? Archery range is done, but I have no wood for recruiting archers. I'm in a really bad position here. I really need to capture another village. In fact, I forgot to put my workers back to work. I'm just too disconcentrated on this one. Okay, there's the enemy units. They got 3 cleavers there. I also got 3 cleavers. He's calling for his workers back.
Construction assignment. Stay closer.
Putting everybody in defensive formation. Laying down some traps. And we're going to lose because the enemy has more command points than us. Yeah, I mean, I won't be able to attack this village. It's just impossible. Well, let's try and get some flanking opportunities here. There we go. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we lost. Okay. Yeah. I mean, my ally really didn't help at all there. Really didn't help at all. And this is interesting because now we get experience. We didn't used to get experience before, which is nice. So I hit the automatic matchmaking button and I got matchmaked. I got matched with Mad Kotyara again. Yes, the same ally from the previous game. So I know what's gonna happen on this one. Ah, unlucky me. I did change my faction to Anglo-Saxon so we can see a different take on another faction. Anglo-Saxons start with slingers, which are pretty nice for raiding and all that. Hopefully Mr. Mad Kotyara is going to participate a bit more. Well, that's pretty hard because the guy on the other team, RVN Ball, it's level 18, 16, 16, 17 in all the factions, so that is bad for us, isn't it? Alright, Mr. Slingers, go capture the village. We're going to build a archery range because the barracks is a tier 2 building for the Anglo-Saxons. That means I'm going to try and tech fairly quickly. In fact, I'm going to build the archery range and tech to tier 2 as soon as I can, because I do want some infantry units to protect my slingers. My slingers, sorry. Alright, archery range coming up. Tier 2, tier 2, tier 2. Okay, slingers taking down the village. And tier 2 is available, so I'm taking up already. Archery range is done, so once I get 40 wood, I'll get another slinger unit. I'll take up fairly fast. The problem with taking up fairly fast like I'm doing right now, I'm spending too many resources on tech, so I'm going to have fewer units. Maybe it's not the best course of action knowing that I have a very inactive ally, although he is capturing a village now, which is quite nice to see that he learned his lesson. And tier 2 is done. And I'm capturing this building. And now I'm going to get another slinger unit. And once I have these 2 slinger units, I'm going to build a barracks to get my spearmen, spear guards. Spears counter the cleavers from the Germans. That's why I had a tough time taking down those spear units in the previous game. So I do think that the enemies have Germans because they're quite popular. So at least to have that counter unit around. Okay, put the workers to wood and to the iron. And I think I'm going to take a detour here, and I'm just going to go to the B village. I'm going to go to B village and take it over, because we expect the enemy to take C. And to C, I will send my spearmen once I have them. Yeah, I'm going to leave this village undefended. Mainly, I'm just going to take that risk. I'm going to go with me slingers up here to village B. It seems that the green ally still hasn't taken down a village, which is sucky. Because I expect him to help me, but he's not going to help me, is he? Right, so taking down this village here. And I'm going to increase... No, I shouldn't. I should save up for the barracks, which I can build right now. Okay, building barracks for the spearmen units. And I capture another village. Quite nice. Okay, so we got cavalry, which I took out. And now, as soon as I capture this village, I should recover my units before they do a counterattack or whatever. So we got the barracks. Need just a bit more wood to get a spearman unit out. Spear guards. So I'll get them as soon as I can. Just need a bit more wood. And recovering my units. These guys didn't get in range. It is a priority to first serve these guys though. I want the spear guards before getting wood or whatever. Oh crap, I forgot to make population. That is a noob mistake when you get supply blocked. Might as well just put people to work on the stuff there. And maybe I should hide somebody around here in the fields. And since this is a choke point, I can put a trap here for when enemies come by. It does cost more wood, but hey, I am taking a defensive stance here. Okay, so these are Slavs because they got... Are they Slavs? No, these are Vikings. Yeah, these are Vikings. And they're killing my ally. So that is tough to witness, because I know that my ally is quite suckier than me. I don't really want to boast. I mean, I am a noob in this game, but... I mean... He isn't really playing very well, you know? Okay, so these guys are protected now. In the woods. I want my spearmen to protect this village here. And soon I need to build another house, because I run out of space again. A spear unit coming out. Okay, so now it's nighttime, and the fog of war gets bigger. I mean, the visibility of your units gets smaller. You can light up torches to see better. So we're going to see it, for example, these spear guys. If I press the H key. Wait, let me just get around here so you can see the example. If I press the H key, torches on, their visibility increases, but they also make themselves more visible at night. So if you want to do a surprise attack, you shouldn't go with your torches on. And I need to build another house to keep recruiting squads. Because I do want to attack with a fairly big force as soon as I can. Should I get royal armor on these guys? I think I should, because they're going to be my tanky unit. Oh, cavalry. Okay, so it seems that they can come this way as well, so I better just put a trap here as well. Just to protect my slingers. In a fortified position. Let's get another spear unit. No, didn't mean to do that. And I should put another trap here. This village, I want it to endure. Here comes another spear unit. These guys are armored now because I paid for some extra armor. There you go. And now the new spear unit is going to come over here with these guys. And they're going to help me retake, they're going to help me take village C. The green guy is just playing Age of Empires because I can see he's building lots of stuff, but he's not actually helping. Okay, so we got a battle here with spear people. Yeah, lots of them coming. Time to retreat my guys, time to call in the villagers to defend. I'm gonna just armor these guys with a bit more armor. Lots of horse archers there because these guys, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they're Vikings. Okay, they're armored to the teeth now. Let's go in. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Get in there, boys. I'm going to call these boys back to work. These guys are dying. They should just retreat to base. And I'll try... Oh, God, they killed off a squad. Bad news. Let's see if I can at least take down the horse archers. Which I think they're doing a very good job here, taking down the horses. I won't be able to take down the village, perhaps. No. At least retreat back to base because I did take some losses there. I think I'm going to attack with everybody now. These guys are going to increase their defenses. I'm going to get a blacksmith for upgrades because there are upgrades in this game. I'm going to unlock guerrilla tactics for the slingers, spear guard, speed, rage. Let's improve our spear guards defense. I want them to be extremely tanky. Okay, and spear guards come over here. These guys are going to heal up. Uh-oh, being attacked. Ah, too late. Lost that village. Really lost that village. Okay, let's see if at least I can take out another village. Get more technology. Let's get another house. Let's get more units. I might actually group this guy and this guy up and this guy and this guy up. So that way we have slingers and shields in a way. I'm going to put these in defensive position. And these guys are going to be over there. And meanwhile I'm going to take out the village over here. Alright, so my slingers actually detected those guys there in the woods, so they're getting harassed. Going to improve the defenses of this village. Retreat my slingers. Okay, so they had people there waiting in ambush. Of course. And now they're going to flank me and kill lots of my guys. Mr. Green, please do something. Oh boy. Let's see if I can just attack these guys. Ooh, raiders. To be expected. And of course slingers are not very good melee combatants. Although they are, the berserkers are taking quite a fair amount of damage. So I destroy the spear unit here. So now I'm going to send these ones to help out. Slingers should retreat back to base. These guys should go back to work. And now it's time to take out these horsemen. Probably charge at them. Can I? I'll just take down the village though. We're about to lose though, which is the bad thing. Okay, sending in these guys. And finish capturing the village. And now we're going to take down these horsemen really quickly, please. Take them out. So we've got a squad that leveled up. And we can choose a specialization. I want it to be defensive because I want them to hold on. Okay, these guys have to recover. Capturing the village, finally. So now we're tied. They're not gaining more victory points, which is good. And I'll put these in the woods. Maybe these guys should go in the woods. And these guys should lay down a trap somewhere. Oh, so they had some berserkers hiding. Okay. Yeah, lots of infantry units coming in. Of course, both teams are coming in. While Mr. Green is not helping out. Alright, gonna have to retreat. Ah, really bad pair of games here that I had, because I had the same ally who is playing Age of Empires. I mean, look at his main city. He teched up all the way. Look at all the units he has. A bit late to attack now, Green. We're about to lose. I won't be able to do much. I mean, that's just the gigantic ball of stuff. I mean, he's got all these units doing nothing in his base. Probably this person is not even used to playing RTS games or something. Ah. Should I attack? I mean, at least I should pelter them down with my slingers from afar. Like that. And take down their units once they enclose in. Green is just not doing anything. He's just teching up because he thinks he's going to win like that. Okay, these went up in a level, so we're going to get defensive bonus. And we're just going to pelter them from afar. Oh my god, that is another unit flanking us from behind. Of course, I don't have any control now over the map. It's just me and my few squads trying to make a difference, and we can't. Especially if Green is not helping out. And I lost the slingers, we're completely surrounded. And my veteran level 2 armoured spearman unit is also going to die, which is unfortunate. Can't do anything there. And yeah, only 15, 14, 13, 12, 11 command points left, so we're going to lose right now. Just going to call these into defense. Well, it's stupid because, yeah, we lost. So, in summary, I hoped I could have offered some better quality games here. Unfortunately, luck was not on my side because my ally was completely horrible. But I hope it did give you a glimpse into what is Ancestor's legacy, which I think is shaping up to be a spectacular micromanagement, tactical, medieval game. And hopefully I'll keep playing, keep recording, and when I have a spectacular game to show, I'll upload it as well. So this has been Ancestor's Legacy. Hope you like it. Give it a try on Steam. It's for free, open beta multiplayer. And yeah, you can tell me what you think about it down below. This is Oscar, and I'll see you next time.